and welcome to the Daily Management course. This course is intended to give you a practical understanding of how daily management works, why you need daily management in your organisation, and what you need to do to make it work really well. Perhaps you already have daily management in place, but it's not giving you the breakthrough in performance on a daily basis that you require, or perhaps you've not even started to put daily management in place. Whatever the case may be, this course will really explain to you the why, how and what of daily management and give you really practical tips and experience that will share from many years of deploying this across multiple organisations globally. So in the course curriculum, we're going to break this down into 5 sections, which consist of bite-sized lessons. The idea being that you can take your time to really learn and use the information. And at the end of each section, you'll be able to download the slides, which will give you the allowance of further reference and future use. The 5 sections are the course introduction, which we're of course in now. Secondly, we'll give you an introduction and overview of daily management. The third section is where we really get into the meat of it, the elements of the daily management process. The fourth section is a summary where we come back and just summarise everything that we've learned in the course. And then in the final section, we'll give you a short assessment and, upon successful completion, certification. And I really don't want you to be apprehensive or worried about the assessment. The assessment is really only there to consolidate the learning. If you get any questions wrong and you don't pass the required level of 80% to proceed, then you'll be able to go back, take a look at your materials again, perhaps watch another of the videos, and then come back and take the assessment again. Don't worry, it won't catch you out. It's really there, as I say, to consolidate that learning and make sure you've taken everything out of the course that you need to take out to be successful at implementing daily management. And upon the successful completion, as I said, you'll be issued with your completion certification. So during the course, we've got some objectives, some learning objectives that we want to get across to you, and hopefully that you'll come out of this course fully understanding. First one is why an organisation needs daily management. Why should you go to all of this effort to implement a system like daily management? The 4 key elements of daily management. What are the 4 things that really make daily management a success? The daily management tier structure. How do you ensure that daily management is tiered throughout the organisation? How to create daily management metrics. How do you make sure that the metrics that are driving the daily management are the right ones? The importance of the daily management board, the sections of the daily management board, and then what Andon is and how to use it. We've got quite a good coverage of Andon in this course, and I think it's important because Andon is often misunderstood and often misapplied in organisations, and I want to make sure you fully understand how to use Andon really well. And then how to run an effective daily management process. How do we make sure that it's not just tools and boards and systems in place, that the human element of it, how do we actually make it something that's really about enabling people? And then finally, the importance of problem solving and Kaizen in the daily management process. We try in every one of our courses in the Leading with Lean Academy to show you how deploying lean across an organisation is systematic. It's a system. It's not about the individual tools and methods. And problem solving and Kaizen are inextricably linked to daily management. We need to make sure that we fully understand how they work together. And then finally, just to kind of explain how you'll get the most out of this course, so what we call the course imperatives. And to get the most out of the course, it's crucial that you follow each lesson fully. And to allow that people don't get stuck, or they can go back and look at videos without getting caught up in the rules and regulations of the course, we've not made it mandatory for you to complete all of the videos. That's a choice for you. You're adult learners, you're able to make decisions on what you want to do, but I would absolutely ask you to watch all of the videos fully. I've not made the videos to put any filler in them. The videos are there because the content in them I think is important for you to understand. So please follow the lessons fully, watch the videos. If you've not got time or you're distracted, put it to one side and come back to it later when you've got the time to concentrate on it. Make notes of the most important elements of your learning. Download the slides for your reference. They're yours to take and keep. Use Hansai to reflect upon your learning, apply your learning, and keep learning and improving. And I've mentioned a word there, Hansai. The next video is going to explain to you a little bit more about what Hansai actually is, but it's really about deep reflection, and it's about really looking inwardly and understanding what you've learned and how you can apply it differently. Learning from mistakes, but also learning from the positives. What did you learn? What you can do better. So it's important that you really take note of those course imperatives, please. This is an opportunity to learn something. Please take that opportunity and build upon it and make it your own. Final word I just want to mention before we close is, on this platform we have auto-generated subtitles. Those are not necessarily going to be 100% accurate, but we've chosen to leave them on as a support for your learning. And what I would encourage you to do is to either keep them on or off, depending on what's your preference. Choose the language that you want to use to help you, but do treat them as an aide-memoire. The spellings, the pronunciations you will see actually on the screen and hear from my instruction. So please use them as a supporting mechanism and not as an absolute 100% translation of what is being said.